Hello, welcome back to Art as Healing with Miss Church. Today I'm going to talk about peace tents. This is an idea that I got from Pinterest several years back that I pinned and I think is real appropriate for what we're experiencing right now with social distancing and being at home. The pin that I post is called the Peace Tent Guiding Children in Creating Sacred Space, Discovering Calmness, and Enhancing the Power of Meditation by Danielle Frisby. It talks about how Danielle in the 1980s in graduate school went on a hiking trip to Colorado, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico. And on her travels, she ended up staying with a family overnight one evening, and they had these two very lovely young girls, and they shared with her why they had their own peace tent created in their house. So I'm going to read you a section from this article explaining her experience and the nature of the peace tent. It says, while there are likely many facets to life that went into the gentle, securely attached upbringing of these two young girls, one thing that stood out during our visits was the small tent they had set up in one corner of their wood-floored, plant-covered, open-windowed den. It was there that the girls went to sit and relax and get away from the rest of the house, filled with guests. A place to daydream or gaze out the tent opening through the window into the stars, into the night sky. This, they told me, was their peace tent. The parents had set it up for them several years ago as a location all their own to escape to and use to calm down if something was bothering them. On occasion, they'd invite their parents to sit by them in the peace tent or talk or sing or meditate. Yes, even the 5-year-old could tell me what meditation was and how she believed it helped her in her day-to-day activities. It's easy, she assured me. Lots of adults wish they could be like children, so they can meditate even better. She continued, all you do is listen to your heart. The happiest people are the ones who know themselves and understand their heart and listen to it. People who don't are often confused and sad and angry. My fellow backpacker and I looked at each other, an astonished glisten in our eyes. Are we really learning all of this from a 5-year-old? And so it was. She invited us into her peace tent and led us in a calming meditation exercise that I imagine was made specifically for her age, but one that was equally effective at bringing us back into a place of calm and collected reasoning. We felt invigorated with cleared senses, ready to tackle the next challenge of the week's hike ahead. We were empowered, we were breathing deeply, feeling blissfully content and connected. The girls told us this is normal, it's how we're supposed to feel, and told us we should create our own peace tents when we return home. And I think this image of this little girl in her peace tent is very inspiring. I feel like it would be a wonderful thing for Our Lady of Lourdes students to create within their own home, especially now that we're all home quarantining as a way to not spread the coronavirus, which I know being at home may be a great thing in the sense that you have more quality time with your family than you ever had before, but also being stuck together all the time, people can get on each other's nerves, and we all need a place to go that's just our own to kind of regroup and calm and relax ourselves. So even though this is not an art task per se with paintbrushes and crayons and markers, it is a very creative task. And so my challenge for you this week is to create your own peace tent within your house, and you can use materials that you already have, sheets and blankets. Definitely need to ask your parents which sheets and blankets you can use. If that's something you can actually tack on the wall in your bedroom or somewhere else, or if they would prefer you to drape it over a chair or a folding table, some other piece of furniture, but a place where you can create your own peace tent that you can go to when you need a break. A place where you can just relax and think. And I know a lot of us don't always like to calm our minds, and because then we just keep thinking about lots of things, and we rather be distracted doing stuff. But it's very important that we do take the time to quiet our mind and our heart and just listen to our inner selves, listen to God, and just find a sense of peace. So I hope you all will take me up on this challenge and make yourself your own sacred space in your house, your own peace tent, where you can bring in there anything that brings you comfort, pillows, stuffed animals, music if you like listening to music. You could string up some Christmas lights. There's tons of different ideas. So spend this week thinking about what you would want in order to create your own space, your own peace tent, to provide you a space away within your home to take care of yourself and to nurture yourself. I look forward to hopefully seeing different pictures and posts of your peace tent or your prayer tables from that you hopefully made last week. And if you would like to send pictures, you can send them to Mrs. Freeman. Oops, there's my cat. And she will post them on Our Lady of Lourdes, Our Lady of Lourdes, the different online platforms that we have. So you can email her your photographs of your prayer tables and your peace tents to bethf@ourlourdes.org. Thank you for being with me today. I hope you all are safe and healthy, and I look forward to sharing more ideas with you next week where we can continue being creative together. Thank you.